walls that never crack, 1,000 words you won't take back. Your voice is gone, but not your breath. You're here with me, but smell like death. I ask you things, you blink instead. It's like I talk to something dead. You nod, you shrug, you drift away, and I just rot where you won't stay. I used to know your every sound. Now all I hear is breaking down. I'm falling through your silence like static in my veins. You love me with compliance, but kill me all the same. You never scream, you never fight, you disappear without the night. And I keep bleeding in this violence, falling through your silence. Like clocks that don't tick right. You sleep through every single fight. I slam the doors, you just look bored. You used to cut me like a sword. Now I'm the ghost that haunts your side, still hoping for some sign inside. But all you give is vacant air, and I just burn alone in care. Say something real, say something sharp. Don't let us drown without a spark. I'm falling through your silence like nails inside my brain. This quiet is a tyrant that tears me up again. You never beg, you never cry, you let our habits slowly die. And I keep choking in defiance, falling through your silence. Silence, where echoes used to live. I give and give and give and give, but you got nothing left to give. I'm always down once I stay. And mine is nothing sleeping. I lied to us, now I need guidance from falling. Pavement cracked, the sky turned gray, it never turned back. The wind just passed me like a ghost, it never asked, it never spoke. The signs were rusted, pointing wrong. I stared at them for way too long. A cigarette burned through my shoe. I didn't move, what could I do? Left goes down, right leads to pain. The middle just loops back again. Crossroads with nowhere left to go. My past is in a rear view, my future's just for show. I scream but no one's listening, I dream but nothing grows. Still waiting at the crossroads where nothing ever flows. I tried to walk, my legs gave out. The world just turned and spat me out. You said you'd meet me here at 3, but time is cruel and so are we. There's broken glass in every lane. I step on it to feel some pain, but even that just fades too fast. Like every friend I thought would last. You took the road I couldn't choose. Now I sit here with worn out shoes. While the sky just spits and spins, I'll cry, but it's pretend. Still waiting at the crossroads, like stories that don't end. Watch the road, just eat it whole. I begged the signs to give me fate, but all they said was, wait. Still waiting at the crossroads, my heart in second gear. You left without direction, just nuts made out of fear. And maybe I'm still breathing, but I don't feel alive. Still waiting at the crossroads, just trying to survive. Still waiting, still waiting, still. Candlelight on broken floors, drips like wax from open sores. Your sweater hangs like a ghost parade in this house where love decayed. The echoes hum a song we knew, but skip the part where I had you. Curtains breathe, but no one's there, just dust and silence in the air. We built a wall with faulty nails. Now I just write you in exhale. Candlelight in empty rooms where we set fire to our truths. We danced in shadows, I stayed blind. We left our souls in ashen grime. The wall still bleeds your bubbling parental wounds. Nothing heals in this cocoon. Just candlelight and empty rooms. Your voice still lives in shower steam. I hear you when I try to dream. I lit a match to feel your skin. The flames don't talk or let me in. I talk to chairs, they talk back slow. They tell me things I shouldn't know, like how you laughed when I was gone and how the light was never on. We kissed like matches, quick and bright, then burn the bed we shared each night. Candlelight in empty rooms, where love collapsed too fast, too soon. You held the door, I held the knife. We bled it out and called it life. Photographs of turning red away. Still waiting here like some cartoon. These candlelight in empty rooms. In empty rooms. I sat in your chair just to feel what goodbye felt like. I lit every candle and they all just watched me die. Candlelight in empty rooms. I call your name, beg the moon to bring you back in breath or flame. But nothing answers, just my shame. You were the song I never wrote, the final word caught in the one I wrote. I feel like pain, I hung your tune. empty rooms. Still waiting for empty rooms. Can't you hide? Still waiting for your ghost tonight. With bloody lips, you threw the glass, I clenched my fists. You lit a fire with one last stare and left your silence hanging there. The walls were bleeding radio, your jacket crushed the final blow. The record broke, the lights went black. You kissed my cheek, then turned your back. We were gods with rusted crowns. Now we're statues falling down. The night we fell apart, it echoed through my chest like needles in my heart that never let me rest. We screamed in words we can't erase. Your shadow still in my own face. I knew it from the start. We'd break the night we fell apart. You wore your anger like perfume. It stained the corners of the room. I tried to hold you, pulled away. You smiled and said, we're not okay. The couch became a battleground. Each word we spoke, a loaded round. And every breath just fed the flame. We knew we'd never be the same. I begged the night to let us mend, but it just laughed and watched the end. The night we fell apart still lives beneath my skin, like poison in the dark that I keep breathing in. We tore our love in crooked lines and buried truth in shallow lies. I carry every scar from the night we fell apart. Said I'll miss you when you're gone, then threw the door wide like a bomb. And I just stood there like a ghost, watching you leave. What I needed most. We fire, now we're ash. We real couldn't last. The night we fell apart, still screaming in my bones. She ripped out both our hearts and left me here alone. The walls remember every fight like shadows flickering at night. We turned love into art. On the night we fell apart. We fell apart. Yeah, we fell apart. And the pieces cut too deep to hold. There's a dent in the bed where you used to sleep, a hole in the wall that still tries to breathe. Your echo's a stain on the ceiling tile. I stare at it dead for a little while. Your sweater's still hanging on the door. I'll wear it to feel you a little more, but all I get is a cheese skin and memories that crawl with you. Laugh like smoke out the window pane, and I still choke when I hear your name. Where your arms once were, there's only cold, a haunted burn I can't control. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just broken air and your blank stare. once were. The mirror shows me someone cracked with heavy bones and a heart attack. I write your name in broken ink, then watch it drip into the sink. You were my drug, my quiet rage. Now I'm just locked inside a cage, built from nights we never spoke, and all the dreams your silence broke. Your ghost is loud inside this room. It plays guitar without a tune. Where your arms once were, I scream alone. You took my spine, you cracked my home. I touch the sheets and they feel wrong, like guilty chords in a dead song. Where your arms, where your arms once were. Once like I was clean, like I wasn't cracked or split between. But now you're ash inside my head, and I still sleep inside your death. There's no goodbye when nothing's said. Where your arms once were, I lost my skin. You walked away, and I caved in. No photographs can fake your heat. I'll rot beneath this empty sheet. Where your arms once were. Where you were. Where you were. Where you were. Where you were. A house with plastic nails, hung up dreams that always failed. You smiled like a loaded gun, I kissed you just to come undone. The floorboards cracked with every fight, we laughed like wolves in dead moonlight. You stitched your name into my skin, but pulled the thread before it sank in. We called it love, we called it fate, but every door just led to hate. This love was built to break from the second we began. A paper heart in flames, a touch that never lands. She said forever through your teeth, but laced it with a scream beneath. It wasn't fake, it wasn't fake. This love was built to break. This love was built to break. You traced a map across my chest, then walked away like all the rest. You drew me in with open scars, then blamed me for how deep they are. I tried to fix your shattered parts, but you threw nails into my heart. Now all that's left is static rage and poems burned on every page. We danced in glass, we drank in spite, and held our lies like they were right. This love was built to break a beautiful collapse. We kissed like choking fate, it snapped in a trap. You like it was glass, then let it go and watched it crash. We weren't broken, we were born that way. And we loved it when it hurt to stay. This love was built to break like wires cut too short. We drowned in every ache and called it some support. No fairy tale, no rescue line, just rust and blood and cheap red wine. No more fake, no more take. This love was built. We broke before we bent. I found your coat behind the chair. Still smells like smoke in summer air. You left your soul inside the sink, right next to pills and spilled out ink. Yeah. The record skips on track 13. You scratch my name out with a scream. Your ghost still sleeps inside my bed. Highlight a match and curse what's dead. I tore the walls just to feel pain. Your shadow talks but won't explain.